It's the 2020 election. Live in the hills, but I still get a spread. Started with a little, but I still reinvest it. Fear how I feel, then you feel like a blessing. I just want the lesson, I just want protection. I'm up and I'm down, but they sound like progression. Farmer never plans if he waits for perfection. Finger to the down.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, happy 4th of July. Honestly, I was trying to show you the view, but it really wasn't all that crazy. But we have a short week. We still actually got a very important week. I got a bunch of stuff to go over. We had a couple of weekend recap stuff we need to talk about. What's happening next week? And you're getting the Fed minute. Oh, yeah, wait, here. Yeah, see, you kept asking what I was doing, bro. Look at this. We got the Hot Wheels time. What's up? You want Cocoa Melon? You want all right, anyways, but we got a lot to talk about. I'm gonna go outside here. We're gonna make this very simple. I still got a couple of plays, so like the video, say what's up in chat. I love you. God bless you. All right, had to get situated. A little too much ADD there. But as far as this week, like I said, it's going to be a short one, but there is going to be a lot of important stuff. I guess the good news, again, that's why we've been doing this on the go. Tomorrow really shouldn't be that crazy. There's no economic data. There's nothing coming out. But then Wednesday, that is when you get the Fed minutes. And just remember, the last Fed meeting, that one was a big shocker, a big surpriser. So the odds of something big coming up on the minutes is going to be a little bit more increased. So Wednesday, I would probably say is going to be the biggest event. But if you remember last week, a lot of economic data, you see how people have been taking it. You have job openings, ISM data. There's even going to be trade balance. And then you also have, I think, Fed Waller and then Bullard. They're going to be on Thursday as well. But it seems like tomorrow, going to be a chill day. We had a little bit of an increase there on Friday. Somehow we're still near the low. But Wednesday for the minutes, then economic data, we're going to be pretty much picking that apart all week, seeing, okay, is it good or bad? Bad news, good news, bad news. So there is that. That's the main thing for the week. Again, we'll take any other updates, but now let's talk about kind of the weekend and what to expect this week. This is the second big key. There is going to be a big meeting here with Italy and Mario Draghi this week, and if you've been noticing, go look at EWG. That's been hitting the lows. Europe, everything going on with gas. There has been a lot of things getting talked about it. So depending on what happens from there, it might have an update. You're even going to get the minutes out of the ECB on Thursday as well too. So all of this could add up to something, but this was going on over the weekend. People were talking about this meeting. Again, we are closed, but everybody else is open. Italian bonds started weakening. Dollars started strengthening again. So this could be key, and this is like one of the ones outside of everything, kind of looking more at Europe, that could definitely move us a lot this week. So watch out for that. And then finally, this one came up, and I actually think this one could be very big. It's going to lead into the plays. We're going to look at it a little bit, but the Shamao Group, it's a developer in China. They missed a $1 billion loan payment. Now, we've got a little of the Evergrande. Again, if you didn't see what was going on with crypto, again, Voyager, all that, and please move your money somewhere else or put it on a hardware wallet. But, you know, we've been getting a lot of stuff in that sense. We haven't really heard from what's going on with China and all of that, but Shamao, this is actually the biggest bond payment miss out of China since all of this started to happen. So they already missed the payment. We'll see if this has carryover again, how it affects China stocks and all of that, but that's pretty much the main thing. And we don't really know how it's going to impact just yet, but that was pretty much it. Those are all the main keys. If I could add anything, I would just say, just remember how last week was. Again, it was very slow. We got crazy moves towards the end of the week. People are responding to the data, and literally everything this weekend, again, whether it has to do with Italy, China, and then now even the United States, everybody is talking about what happens if growth slows down or we see recession risks start to increase. So that's the big thing. Should be very straightforward. Again, tomorrow should be chill, and then we'll see what's going to happen, but let us get into the plays. So, does this sound weird? Because I'm like yelling. There's like an echo back here. I don't know, because usually I'm in a room. This is kind of nice doing this now in a room, getting like a 10. Anyways, chat. So, got a couple of plays. We got 3 here. First one I'm going to start with. This one was one from last week, but I really like it. Again, markets are still open even though we have a holiday. Oil is getting off to a strong start. Take a look at UNG. We had a 50% gain on the play on Friday. Came down a little bit. They're still up 25%, but I'm expecting we're going to get a lot of volatility. Why? It's either going to be one of those bounce weeks after a big 10-15% sell-off, or we actually might see it come down. So even if I'm wrong on this play, this is what I talked about. So I'd be excited to take a play on this or hold it, and we make money on it this week. But if it does end up coming down, that is what I'm going to use to start going in and getting the futures next. But this is definitely something something we got to watch. I think UNG is going to be on fire this week, so watch out for them. That is the first play. The second play, baby, Alibaba. So China plays, I think they're going to be very interesting. One, I think it'll be bullish if we get more news about the lockdown pulling back there. They did have kind of negative news about more lockdown, so we'll see how that plays out. But if that China news with Shimao and the bond payments and even any of the other pullbacks, again, with how they're dealing with COVID and all of that, then we might see a more negative effect on China stock. So I like BABA. Remember, I got calls on it last week. They got clapped, but they're still holding value. So if puts and calls are both cheaper, I think going both ways, this one could be a very, very good one to look at. So watch out for them. And then finally, number 3, baby, Micron and Home Depot. These were both plays from last week. I'm looking for the continuation on Micron. Again, they did bad. They started doing bad again, even though Friday ended up being good. Chip makers were kind of struggling a little bit. So I think there could be a continuation on that. Premium should be a lot cheaper than what they were on Friday, given the movement that it had. So I really like that. And pretty much I'm saying the story's not over. And then same thing with Home Depot. We got one more play alive. We got burned on the weekly last week. But remember that news with restoration? Well, we'll see if there's a delayed effect, but we are going to be getting a lot of real estate data. So if any of that data is bad, it could start to have an effect there, but I like both of them. We're going to check the prices, and then we're even playing a couple of them from last week, so we'll see where they go. But those are the main plays. As far as anything else, I will be keeping another eye on oil. Again, just everything else that we saw last week. Take a look at Meta. They were a little bit more weaker. There was even some updates. I think there's both everything from laws down to even that letter from Mark Zuckerberg. Kind of delayed. People didn't react to it, but the thing is, Meta, they've been looking a little bit more noticeably weaker than any of the other companies, so definitely going to keep my eye out for them. Boeing as well too. We made a couple plays on that. I still like it. They had a very, very big run up on Friday, so depending on where that goes, that one could be a play. But besides that, just riding what we got. Tomorrow should be small, and keep an eye on financials. Again, the Fed minutes, I really think that's going to be a big event, and I think by Wednesday we'll really see where things are. So make sure you enjoy the holiday. Hopefully you enjoyed this on the go with me. I'm about to enjoy mine too. I better see you in the morning. We're still gonna be there, but that is your watch list, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure hydrate, healthy, ready to go. Make sure post your watch list. Make sure we see you there in the morning. I need the armor on. I need the helmet shining. I don't know what to do without my desk setup. And I need you to remember, things are working even when you don't see it. Think about the soil. Think about the plant. What comes out about it? And then think about the seeds. If you took seeds and scattered them, how many of them are gonna grow? How many will? Oh, don't get me started. But Chad, let's go. Get the neighbors up, baby. It's a daytime. It's a holiday, but I love you. God bless you. I'll see you in the morning. Thank you guys again, and peace out. God bless the call, baby. Amen. Amen.